I walked away from my entire life, my parents, my older brother, and the woman I was supposed to marry, all because my brother needed a scapegoat. Today, they are parked in my driveway begging for a second chance. Vince was the ultimate golden boy. Quarterback in high school, Ivy League degree, the guy who could absolutely do no wrong in my parents' eyes. I was just the reliable, blue-collar younger brother, the guy who fixed his truck and covered his mistakes. When my fiancée Sarah and I were saving for our dream house, my parents let us keep our wedding fund in a joint family trust. We had almost $40,000 saved up. The nightmare started on a regular Tuesday. Vince called me, completely melting down about a bad breakup. I dropped everything, drove 45 minutes to his place, and listened to him vent for 3 straight hours. I left my laptop open on his kitchen counter while I made us food. What I didn't know was that Vince had a massive hidden gambling debt. While my back was turned, he transferred every single dime of my wedding fund into an offshore account and planted a doctored email on my computer to make it look like I blew it on a shady sports betting site. I came home to an ambush, an intervention. My mom was sobbing on the couch. My dad wouldn't even look at me. And Sarah, she had her bags packed right by the front door. I tried to show them my phone, tried to explain I was with Vince the whole time. But Vince, he was sitting right there on the sofa and shaking his head, acting heartbroken. He looked me dead in the eye and said, "We just want to get you help, man." Nobody listened to me. They didn't even ask for my side. They had already played judge, jury, and executioner. So I stopped fighting. I threw my house keys on the coffee table, got in my truck, and just left. I blocked every single number. I moved 3 states away, out to Oregon. For the first 8 months, I slept on a freezing cot in the back of a rented garage. I ate dollar menu burgers and worked until my hands bled, just to stop my brain from replaying that living room scene. Slowly, the way survival always works, I built a new life, a real life. I started my own custom furniture business. I got a rescue dog. I finally started sleeping through the night. I was at peace. Then, yesterday morning, I heard a quiet knock at my workshop door. It was Sarah and my dad. They both looked like they had aged 10 years. Sarah was wearing a winter coat. I didn't recognize it or a tiny detail, but it hit me like a freight train. We were complete strangers now. My dad broke down crying right there in the sawdust. He told me Vince got caught. The IRS audited him for massive wire fraud at his firm. To avoid a 20-year federal prison sentence, Vince had to confess to all his past financial crimes on the record, including how he stole the family money and framed me. Now, my phone has 42 unread voicemails. My mom is begging to fly out. Sarah is sitting in a motel 2 miles down the road saying she won't leave until I talk to her. But as I stand here looking at the quiet, beautiful life I built from the ashes they left me in, I honestly don't know if I want them in it.